Hi everyone, today I'm going to do this very natural nude kind of look for you. I tend to wear a very natural, everyday, nudie, kind of no makeup look most days for work. I love kind of peachy, salmony, pinky kind of colours and brown, earthy colours. I really like them. I think makeup can look really nice when it's just subtle and really natural looking. I love my bright pinks and reds and all those kind of colours too, but for the sake of this video I'm going to do this kind of no makeup, naked kind of look with just very subtle eyes, very subtle kind of contouring and highlighting, and very subtle lips. If you like this look, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to come and follow me on Facebook now. I have a new Facebook, which is facebook.com/NishaLeash23, and also you can always see pictures on my Instagram and my Twitter, and all the links are below, and I'm going to list all my products that I use in the description bar below. Okay, so let's make a start. I'm going to use, first of all, I'm going to use this Sheer Illuminating base by Chanel. I got this a while ago. I got it as a gift at Christmas. I've not used it very much. I've only used it the once, so I know what it's like. It's actually a very thick consistency, and it's like kind of it's like a primer, and it's kind of like that. It's actually got quite a paint-like primer consistency. It's kind of you know, an unusual consistency for much of the makeup that I own, but I do think it's a great way to start this look, because this look really is all about the skin and looking, you know, looking quite flawless, and because we're giving the impression of, you know, not having much makeup on, we want the skin to look really radiant and glowy and fresh and youthful and all those nice words. So you really don't need a lot of this, just a few dabs. I'm just using it just out of the lid, and just a few dabs all over the place, and this is just going to help my next step. So as you can see, that's quite a nice base. It's just giving me a nice kind of glow, even coverage, because it is white. It's kind of tiny bit light for my skin, but that's fine. It's just evened out the skin tone a little bit and given me a nice base. The next product I'm going to use is like a tinted moisturizer from Vitage, a natural daily perfector it's called. And the colour on this is natural tan, and I'm going to use this rather than a foundation, because this is going to be more like an everyday kind of natural look, and I don't want to go too heavy on any foundation. And what I found, this product, I'm not sure exactly how much it is, but this product is very similar to the Smashbox Photo Finish Luminizing, which I have a little product sample of. These two products are really similar. I'm not sure on the cost of this one, but if this is a lot cheaper than this one, then it's worth getting this as a dupe for this one, because I know Smashbox can be a little bit expensive. So the consistency of this is like just like a foamy, spongy, whipped up kind of mousse, and it's gonna just give me some coverage and a little bit of a natural tan as well. Don't need too much again, and I'm just going to use my fingers just because I feel like I can really work it into all my pores of my skin really well. It's got a lovely feel to it. It feels really silky and it goes on really smoothly, and I think that Chanel primer is really helping to just adhere it to my skin. Okay, so to be honest with you, I already like this now. I could go out just like this, and that's 2 steps and we're all done. But just for the sake of this video, because otherwise this video is only going to be like 2 minutes long, I'm going to do a few more steps on how I would get, you know, that natural kind of look, that naked look. So just for under my eyes, where I've got a little bit of darkness here, just to brighten this area up around here. You may have seen a picture of me with using this actually on Instagram. This is the Maybelline Cover Stick Corrector in a yellow kind of colour, and I just kind of put it on like so. And I'm just going to use my fingers again just to blend this in and lighten up the dark areas. and I know this is a very Kim Kardashian style trick, because I know she posted a picture on her, I think it was on her Twitter or on Instagram, probably her Twitter actually, of a picture of her with all yellow tribal looking lines all over her face, similar to this. But it works, and if it works, it's great. I'm a really big fan of this stick. I only discovered it recently. I actually bought it when I was over in San Francisco, because I'm not sure if you can actually buy it in the UK, but it really just helps brighten up the area, which, you know, the dark area under the eye. I find I can just blend it in better with my finger as well. The fingers are the best brushes that we own. Okay, so you can really tell on the camera where that's just brightened up under the eye. Let me just check in my magnifying mirror, I've got it all. And you can of course miss some of these steps out. You really don't need to do all these steps, because, you know, you might not have time. This might be just a look you want to do before work in the morning. But I'm just showing you, it's just different techniques and different ideas for you guys. This is just a video with ideas and products, just to give you guys an idea of what things look like, and if you have similar skin tone to me, what they will look like on you. So next thing I'm going to use is this e.l.f. high definition powder. I haven't used this very much, but I've had it a little while, so let's give it a go. And this is just, actually comes with a little poofy thing of its own, and I'm just going to use it with the poof actually, rather than a brush. And I'm just going to pat down where I've put that concealer, just to lock it in. So I'm starting to look a little bit pale now, but don't worry, we'll put some colour back on to the skin, because I do not want to look this ghostly and pale. So I like that tan look, you know? Okay, so what should we do next? Should we do the eyes? Okay, for this natural look, all I'm going to do is just use this e.l.f. What palette is it? Natural palette, and it's got a few natural colours in it. Let me open it. Oh, here you go. Okay, so the colours, oh, I think I've broken it. The colours look something like that. And all I'm going to do is going to find myself a nice eye brush, and I'm going to use this middle colour here, which is just like a light, very light brown, and I'm just going to use it all over my lid. What I'm going to do is take the darker brown. I'm going to take this one down here, and I'm going to, what am I going to do with this? I'm just going to put a tiny bit on the edges. With the dark brown, I'm just going to take a little bit underneath my eye as well, just as an eyeliner. You don't want to be any harsh lines or anything like that, so just make sure it's all blended, blended, blended. Okay, so we've done the eyes, just very natural kind of simple brown, matte brown look, not too shimmery, because for the daytime shimmer is just a little bit overkill, and it just, you know, it can look a bit too dressy and dressed up if you just want a natural look. So we've done the eyes. I'm going to do a little bit of contouring, and the one I'm going to use for that is my Tom Ford Intensity 2 contour and highlighter. I'm just going to use the contour because I'm going to show you a new highlighter that I have. So I'm going to use this contourer, and I'm going to use this Bobbi Brown brush. Okay, so that's the contouring. We've shaped down trimmed down the nose a little bit, given ourselves a nose job, and sculpted in the cheekbones, and a little bit on the forehead, and a little bit just on the chin here, just to slim down the face a little bit. So very subtle still, however, it just gives you the illusion that you've lost a few pounds on your face. The next product I'm going to use is this amazing new product from Chanel, and it's a limited edition actually, and I was so excited to get it because I saw it and then I was like, oh my gosh, shall I buy it? It's too expensive. But I thought, oh, I'm just going to buy it because I did fall in love with it. And it looks something like this. Can you see that? It's the, so it's called, what is it called? It's called the Illuminating powder. Of course it is. Here you go, and that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the tops of my cheeks, And I'm going to use, what brush am I going to use? I need a clean one. I'm just going to use this brush. And just dust it where you want the highlight to be. It's a beautiful pearlescent kind of colour, and it doesn't really have any shimmer in it, but it just gives you that luminous glow. Okay, so that's the highlighter illuminator on the Chanel one. What do you guys think? Give me a like if you like that product. Just help me, because I feel a bit guilty because it's so expensive. One thing I've actually forgotten is my mascara. When I looked in the mirror I realised I forgot my mascara, and I'm just going to use this Urban Decay one which came in one of the palettes. It's just like a small sample size one, and I'm just going to put that on. And then what I'm going to do quickly is I'm going to just curl them with my another Urban Decay product, which is the curling, the eyebrow curlers from Urban Decay. I am going to use this really beautiful, now this is a really nice new product from Mercier. It's a brand new product that's just come out. It's called Sunrise, and it's a blush, and it looks like, okay, it looks like that. It's like a cheek stain, and I really like it. It's quite a bright orange, but when you put it on it's quite natural, if you see. That's it. I'm kidding. Okay, so that's what the cheek stain looks like. It just gives you a little bit of a flushed, kind of after the gym, glowy kind of look. And then one more product on my face. I know there's a lot of products, you can obviously miss most of these steps, but just to make a fuller video and give you loads of products, I'm going to use this final products from Superdrugs. It's the Gosh huge bronzer, and I love it. It's beautiful. Let me get a big bronzing kind of brush, and I'm just going to put this on. Big decision now coming along, which lip product to use. I have all these lip products which are like nudie colours, and I've just recently invested in most of them just because I've really got into nude colours and nude lips recently, so I've invested in all of these. But the one I'm going to choose, first of all I'm going to put my lip prep and prime on from MAC, because anytime I put any lip products on, I always like to put my MAC Prep and Prime on because I think it's great. One colour I really like, I'm going to start with, is this new, it's from Sleek, and it is like a salmon, Melba it's called, lip liner, and I'm just going to put that on. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it's just a really cute kind of pinky, salmony, peachy kind of colour. It's really beautiful actually. But I'm going to put one more product over the top. I'm going to use this Mercier lip pumper in peach glow, just to finish off the look. There you go, and that's the final look. So very nude, kind of no makeup look. You obviously have makeup on, but it's just a very natural, kind of all natural earthy colours, very simple sort of naked lips, and naked face. I've used tons and tons of products, but you don't have to use most of the products. I've just kind of wanted to show you different ones. If you have any questions or comments, do post them below, and give me a thumbs up if you like this look. What do you think? Do you think this is a nice look? Do you think this is a good for everyday kind of look? What do you guys think? I'll see you next time.